The surface that you jump rope on is one of the most important things you can decide when you're jumping rope. It can make or break whether you get in shape or you're going to the hospital. In today's video, learn about the best and worst surfaces for you to jump rope on. Stay tuned to the end because you're not going to want to miss this. The ideal surface to jump rope on would be a NBA hardwood floor, but most of us don't have access to those things. So let's go into some of the options. Another surface that you will have in your neighborhood most likely is a clay court, as you find on tennis courts or you find on any basketball court at a park. These surfaces provide the most shock absorption and allows you to jump quickly and stay in shape with less chance of injury. Concrete is the most commonly used surface for jumping rope. It is solid, which allows you to easily push off from, while its rough texture provides excellent grip and prevents slipping. You can jump the fastest on concrete because it allows for the best rebound. However, concrete is very dense and does not provide any shock absorption upon landing, increasing your chance of getting shin splints. Asphalt is slightly softer than concrete, but it's still hard on your joints. Jumping rope on concrete or asphalt can weaken your jump rope and eventually destroy it. If concrete or asphalt is the only surface around, there is a way to make it better. Stay tuned to the end of this video and I'll let you know just how. Jumping rope on grass can provide many health benefits. The lack of support and somewhat slick surface will work unused muscles in the shins and feet. Grass also provides considerable shock absorption upon landing, protecting those knees. On the other hand, in the morning and after it rains, the surface will be slippery, increasing the risk of injury. Pro tip: if you're working out on grass, make sure it is even. You don't want to twist your ankle finding small holes or anything like that. Make sure that you are in a safe place and do check and make sure there are no holes or anything that can make you injure yourself. Just to let you know, grass and astroturf are considered the same when jumping rope. Sand is a super effective surface for jumping rope. First, it is soft and conforms to your landing, reducing impact force. Second, it requires a considerable amount of force to push off from, but it compacts upon landing, allowing you to jump at a fast pace. Third, its unstable nature incorporates muscles in the shins and feet. Lastly, it is soft and will not inflict injury upon landing or falling, making it an ideal surface for jumping rope. If you live in a house and have proper area to jump rope in, it's okay to jump rope on carpet, but it can be difficult for beginners because it will kind of mess with the rhythm of jumping. Because the rope will hit the carpet, it'll force you to jump a little higher and probably make you trip. Now, don't do this as a beginner, but after you get used to it, you can start jumping rope in the house. If you live in an apartment, this might be a problem because you don't want to disturb your neighbors. Now, I live on the bottom floor, so that's not really a problem I have. I don't recommend jumping rope over people's head. You can also just go to the gym and jump rope if that's an option for you. Boxers and other athletes who jump rope in training prefer mats. They absorb a lot of impact, so they're easier on the joints than jumping directly on hard floor. The cushioning means more of a force needed to jump up, so it provides more effective calf workouts. Now, if you get the wrong type of jump rope mat, it can be too soft, causing it to be a little less of a cardio workout. The jump rope mat can also make other surfaces better for you to jump rope on. If you don't have a jump rope mat or you just can't find a good place to jump rope on that's just soft enough, you can also use knee sleeves to help with the shock absorption. If you don't have knee sleeves or a jump rope mat, check out the links below and you can get yours today. Now, if you want to learn more about the importance of a jump rope mat, check this video out right here. I'm sure it'll help you. And as always, just start. Worry about being perfect later. Peace.